Shadows lay heavy on the ground, enveloping every corner of the gloomy kingdom of Adamor. The struggle with the undead and eternal dark forces made the land and people exhausted and hopeless. But at the most critical moment, fate brought hope. From the depths of a lost ruin rose the warrior Hiren. His body, once broken and forgotten, was revived by magic to bring a last hope to his loyal subjects and burn away all the evil that remained in the land of Adamor. Hiren emerged from his dark hiding place in the glow of the full moon. His face was covered in a mask of black steel. It wore a ruthless expression, full of determination and strength. In his hand flickered the sword of unforgetfulness, a weapon capable of piercing the very heart of darkness. Magic condensed around the warrior Hiren, summoned by him from the very depths of his broken body. The undead tried to move closer, but their attempts were crushed by the powerful lightning and fireballs emitted by the warrior's living weapon. With a dark roar, Hiren shouted to the world, "Powers of evil, I have come to end your existence. No one and nothing can stop me." The path forward was shrouded in plague and decay, but Hiren stepped steadily on, his heart burning with a bright flame of determination and vengeance. Fearsome monsters stood in his way, creatures of darkness and hatred. However, their strength was empty before the power of the rebellious warrior. After countless struggles and battles, Hiren reached the dungeon of the undead king. Daring cries and treacherous laughter filled the air as the undead king and his followers came out to fight. But Hiren knew no fear, only a thirst for vengeance. The sword of unforgetfulness, enriched with a flood of life force, flashed brightly as Hiren stood against the undead king. In their final battle, the powerful blows of the sword of unforgetfulness inflicted death and destruction, subduing all the undead that stood in the way. Finally, the warrior Hiren slew the undead king and threw him into the abyss. Freedom had finally returned to the land of Adamor. The undead were purged, and the warriors who believed in hope found new faith and strength. However, defeating the undead had a price. Hiren's body left his power, and he once again became an unintelligible tool, but his feat was remembered by everyone of humanity. He was resurrected to fulfill a mission, and he served it with dignity. The story of the warrior Hiren, who rose to cleanse the land of the undead, became a legend passed down from generation to generation. His name will forever remain in the hearts of men as a symbol of hope and courage, despite the gloom and threats around him.